More than 600 Texas school districts lost a major legal battle today. The Republican-controlled Texas Supreme Court ruled the state's school finance system is constitutional and will stay. ABC 7's Ashlie Rodriguez is live to explain the impact of today's ruling. Ashlie.
Estella, rich school districts and poor school districts teamed up to fight the Texas legislature. They want to get rid of the Robin Hood method Texas uses to fund schools, but for different reasons.
It's just an unfortunate decision because I think it'll continue perpetuating an unequal education.
State Senator Jose Rodriguez supports El Paso's 9 school districts, which joined 600 others in the legal fight against Texas's school finance system. They claim the Robin Hood method, a 1993 law that recaptures property tax revenue from wealthy school districts and redistributes it to property poor districts, isn't working. Rodriguez says loopholes in the law allow rich districts in places like Dallas to keep their money. He says students in our districts cost more to educate.
There are different pockets of money that the wealthy school districts can still tap into, and it comes at the expense, quite frankly, of school districts like ours that have these needs for English language learners.
It's Byzantine. I mean, it's rob from Peter to pay Paul kind of thing.
Wealthier school districts don't like the Robin Hood method either, arguing their voters often refuse to approve local tax increases because much of the money would go elsewhere. Former State Senator DeMargo says this ruling doesn't mean Texas's funding method can't be reworked.
El Paso needs to have its schools funded appropriately. And if at this point in time it requires something analogous to a Robin Hood to make it equitable and fair, I'm all for that at the time being until the legislature can come up with something better.
State Rep Mary Gonzalez is calling for the legislature to address public school finance. She serves on the House Public Education Committee. Senator Rodriguez believes a special session will have to be called to find a new funding method. Of course, the next session is next January. Estella?
Okay, Ashlie. And Governor Greg Abbott applauded the ruling, saying, quote, ends years of wasteful litigation by correctly recognizing that courts do not have the authority to micromanage Texas schools. End